Freedom. Freedom.
Fishing freaks, got a new project that I am not looking forward to, but it's going to get us out in the water. I've been scouring the internet looking for boat ideas, how to do things, gel coat, fiberglass, and it doesn't really show you exactly how to do everything. There's about 50 million videos on there, and I'm not seeing exactly how I re-gel coat the bottom of my boat or fix things on it. So I think I'm going to take everybody along as I'm learning and show everybody how I'm doing it and see how nice it turns out. Because I got some plans to change the color of the boat, make it pretty nice. But right now it's a piece of junk. My young son would call it piece of dookie. Which, maybe we're going to name the boat Dookie. I don't know. Got to think of it. Anyways, I've had this project sitting here for a little while. Haven't even touched it. Took a couple things off, but nothing really big deal. So, I'm going to take you along. See how it goes. And, enjoy yourself. Because I'm probably not going to. Alright, you guys ready for the big reveal? Here it is. Wow. Pretty sick trailer. I mean, it's pretty safe, it looks like to me. Unbelievable. Inside, it's got a sick interior. Bunch of seats. Yeah. Looks awesome. Anyways, got a couple projects. Luckily, I picked that thing up for free. It's got a brand new motor on it. It's about 10 years old, but it's brand new. Probably about 4 hours on the motor, which I'm excited about. Get rid of this one. Got to clean it up. Got to do some extra work. So we are going to start. And honestly, if anybody's interested in helping for free, just hit me up in the comments. Because I'm down. I need some help. But it should be fun. Get a new trailer. Because this thing is a heap. I mean, could be grinded and cleaned. Got to get the hull off the trailer. So, see what happens. A lot of stuff missing on it though. Should be fun. Pretty nice hull. Which I kind of like the styling of. Fender's awesome. Lovely fender. Before I picked it up, the guy who had it did have it out in the water, so it does float. That's always an exciting thing with a boat. It's definitely sketch balls on the trailer though. Okay, let's get to it. Freedom over fame. You know what? I'm gonna stay positive. So here's something interesting. This boat has a gas tank that is 100% fiberglassed in. This is where the console sits, and there's no access port to get to the gas tank. So when I purchased it, there was an external tank in front of the console, and I wanted to remove it and replace it and put a new tank in. So as I'm digging in here, I'm going to see if I can clean this out. It looks like the sender unit, there's one right here, was 100% completely rusted out, and this one, which is got a gaping hole in it, is 100% completely rusted out. Tons of dirt inside the tank. It's a disaster. They blocked this off. This is the fuel port, the filler port. So I am going to, I'll bet you this thing is 100% fine. It's just the sender units went bad and they didn't want to replace them, or didn't know how to, or what, because this is a fiberglass tank and it might be difficult for this thing to start leaking. Just impervious to salt water. So, and then this boat is also designed for 2 small twins, so it's got 2 pickups. One of them's completely fiberglassed in, and the other one looks like I may be able to remove it. And hopefully I can replace that and put a new one in, and maybe just use this original tank. So I gotta measure and see how deep this tank is. Supposedly it's 60 gallons. So 6 1/4 depth. Well, I'll take that back. 6 1/2. Excuse me. Let's see if I can get that better. 6 1/2 depth that I need for the fuel gauge, the sender. Okay. I'll check the front too. Let's see if I can get this straight. It's way deeper up here. The front one, 8 1/2. Interesting tank. Good. But you know how it goes. And before I do anything with this tank, I'm going to make sure I can get one of these out without breaking this tank. That way I can replace it, the pickup, make sure it's perfectly clean. And I also got to figure out a way. I got to figure out a way to clean this tank out. It's not going to be easy. I'll figure that one out. So rather than cut it out and replace it, that's just going to be a pain in the you know what, especially since the whole thing is foamed in. Anyways, this is day 1. It's still dirty. Lots of replacements. Looks like they've re-gel coated the back here. Obviously there's a plate, which is not normal. Like I said, this boat is designed for 2 small twins. At least that's what the brochure that I found online had. And just kind of looks like they put some gel coat over in the corners. Same with the back. So maybe they replaced part of the transom, or it had some issues. They had to sand it down and maybe put some fiberglass on it or something, because it looks like there's gel coated over the tag here, which is a bummer. I don't know if I can scrape that off and see what's underneath it. Might be able to. But it's cool. Big floor plan. It's pretty awesome. Should be a good little fishing boat for the harbors, small lakes. Maybe take it out in the ocean a little bit. Should be good.